Hi YouTube. So you don't know nothing about music. You never made a beat. A beat is background music. A beat is the music without the words, without the singing. You can call it instrumental. It can be a rap instrumental. It can be a pop instrumental. The background music. So the first thing that you need is a computer, and then you need a program to make music. In this video I'm gonna cover FL Studio, also known as Fruity Loops. You can download Fruity Loops. You can work with that. And what is a loop? A music loop is a section of a piece of music cut in such a way that it can be seamlessly repeated indefinitely by technical means. Loops can range from a few seconds to many minutes in length. So you don't understand what I said, right? Loops are short sections of tracks, probably between 1 and 4 bars in length, which you can believe my word being repeated. A loop is not any sample, but specifically a small section of sound that's repeated continuously. That's probably not the definition of a loop. A loop can be this. A loop is a instrument that's been recorded before. So if I play guitar, I'm too lazy to open my guitar and show you, play some chords and record it, that's a loop. I'm gonna show you two ways to make music. One is with loops and the other is with composing. You can compose and make music without knowing any theory. So you open FL Studio. Before open FL Studio, you have to download it. So a bar that I mentioned, what is a loop? A bar is this 1 to 2. That's one bar. It's one bar. It's almost 1 second or 2 seconds. I think it's 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting in beats to count one bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The tempo is, I don't know the tempo that I'm playing. But in Fruity Loops, the tempo is just 130. You can change the tempo. To download Fruity Loops, Google download FL Studio. I don't have the trial of FL Studio. I have the full version. I have the producer version. It's around, I don't know, let's see, buy FL Studio. I bought the FL Studio from eBay. I bought the signature bundle. It has more stuff. The producer edition is cost €189. I don't know what's that in dollars. Don't buy the first edition, the Fruity edition. Doesn't have a lot of stuff. Doesn't have the basic stuff. This stuff here, the playlist. That's the playlist when you play the bars. Doesn't have this. So to make music, you need VSTs. What's a VST? VST is a virtual studio technology, an audio plugin software interface that integrates software synthesizer and effects and digital audio workstations. like FL Studio. VST and similar technologies are used digital signal processing to stimulate traditional recording studio hardware and software. I'm not good at reading. I think I have less stress when I'm outside recording than being inside the studio. We need a VST with the short definition. The short definition of VST is like a piano, but it is virtual in the computer. So you search on Google stock piano VST. You find 15 free piano VSTs. We're gonna make music. All you need to buy is FL Studio. Even if you have trial, I don't know, the trial restricts your saves when you save the project. I'm gonna download this, the grand piano. You choose the system you want it. You download it. So let's say you don't have Splice, so because you need a subscription to go on Splice, you can download loopcloud. Loopcloud is free. Loopcloud comes with sounds every week. See, I have some sounds here. When you have that, I haven't paid for these sounds, they're free. You can manipulate that sound. You can change the pitch, the keys, and everything. You claim the content. You press on claim, which is here. To use loopcloud with any program that you have, you must use it as a plugin. A plugin is like a VST. You put it inside the program. To put loopcloud on FL Studio, you must do this. I'll show you now. You go to FL Studio, you press on the plus button, you go on more plugins, you go on loopcloud. Here you press on loopcloud. I do this because it syncs with the tempo stuff. Loopcloud. You don't need to put it on a channel, leave it on master. So you never made a beat, you do not know nothing I'm talking about. Go step by step. Download loopcloud, it's free. Every week you get sounds for free. Log in every week, you get sounds. You need FL Studio, download for free. The trial, play with it. Google stock. What is a stock? Stock is free. It's legal. All things I'm saying are legal. I find, let's say something on loopcloud. I find this. I don't know why it clicks. Let's find a different one. Some drums. Let's say I want a genre. You choose some genre, you choose hip hop. That's everything in my library. So I got this clap right. I click download. You can either choose original or processed. Processed is it. Let's say you have an instrument that is on C note. You need to press on the auto, so everything on the sounds you download are C notes. A clap doesn't need a C note. Doesn't have a note. So you take the process, because I'm trying to make it simple as possible for you. When you make a beat, every instrument has to be on the same key. It doesn't have to play it in the same way. It just has to be in the same key. You can play on the guitar, and you can play la 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 on the piano, but it's the same key to sound more good in the ear. Let's search for loops. I'm gonna show you how to make a beat with loops. It plays fast because I have on Fruity Loops 130 tempo. The tempo is the speed of the beat. So I put it on 88 because here the BPM beats per minute are on 88. So now it plays on 88 beats. So I need every instrument to play on 88. So I go on processed, I drag it on Fruity Loops, I put it I throw it inside a track. I want this and one. Because I want it and I delete everything else. So I can mix it later if I want to mix it. I usually don't mix anything because Fruity Loops is a good mixing by itself. It's 8 bars of drums. So I go on loopcloud, and I want a different instrument than drums. I want some guitar. So this guitar is on C, right? Let's see. I don't like it. I don't need to put the next instrument on C. Just remember that the instrument you're gonna choose, the next instrument has to be on the same key. I'm gonna show you how to put everything on the same key. Doesn't play because I have it inside the program, the loopcloud. I press play. It plays now. Need it to load. You can play it 2 times. Either press and play there, and press and play on song here on the program. Okay, I want this audio file, so I download it and I wait for it to download it. Doesn't say the key that is in, so let's say I put it on C. The pitch change. I click on processed when it lets me. Is it gonna show me the? I have some technical issues here. Okay, it lets me put it. You drag from the process tab, and you put it inside the program. Something's happening. I don't know, man. My system is slow because I'm screen recording. If you do it, it won't do it like this because you're not screen recording. So you adjust the channel on 2. Every instrument you make, you have to put it on a separate channel, not the same one. So you can have in the mixture every channel. Okay, now it shows that the loop is on B minor, but I have it on C major. So the next instrument I'm gonna choose, it has to be on the C major. Let's say I want keyboard. This, it has to be on the C major. It is on the C major. I have used this before. Because I click on auto here on loopcloud. So you, while this playing, you go on program. Doesn't feel well. Not good sounds. Okay, I found something that I like on C major. I click on download. You hear some clicks because it's a lot going on. There's a lot of things going on recording, and my laptop is like 2 years old, and it's hard for it to process all these activities. So this is how you make beats with loops. I showed you. You can cut this part here so I can be even. And the second way to make music is with the composing. Composing is like playing the notes. You can play the notes on the program I'm gonna show you now. So I'm gonna save this project here. You go on File, you click on Save, and you name it anything you want. Beat 1. You can put the date, August 2nd, 2019. You save it whatever you want. Save it on document. So the easiest way to make a beat is with loops. See? It's easy. I did not compose anything. I didn't play anything on the keys or guitar. I just click on sounds and I drag them in the program. I put the same tempo on the sounds, the same key on the guitar and keyboard. You cannot like 100 sounds in the project. If you have the right tempo and the right key. Loopcloud is a new thing. It wasn't 10 years ago. And loopcloud lets you do all this stuff. You can start by making music with loops. Nobody's stopping you. Some say it's wrong, some say it's good. It depends what music you want to make. If you want to make dance music, go for it. If you want to make hip hop, I mean, you can make Greek music, you can make country music with Fruity Loops, FL Studio. It depends what you like. I'm gonna show you now how to compose. Go File, you go on New Project, Empty. Then doesn't click on Empty because we don't know loopcloud anymore. Remember, you have to put loopcloud inside the program that you're using, so everything is synced. You can do it without putting in the program, but you see how everything plays in harmony, being loud and nice in the ear because I have it inside the program, and the tempo is synchronized. Okay, I downloaded the piano, the grand piano. I'm gonna show you how to put it on FL Studio. So I'm gonna unzip it from the file. So I have to go on my computer where I keep all the VSTs, the folder that I keep all the VSTs. I'm gonna show you again where to go to download this. You go on Google and search for stock piano VST. Okay, this. I click on this link, 15 free piano VST. It doesn't have to be piano. It can be guitar, bass, keyboard. No, piano. Yeah, you know the idea now. I think even drums. It can be drums. Not sure. Yeah. Now download this grand piano. And if you ask me if it's good or not, it's good. Look how it sounds if you know how to play. And if you don't know how to play, I'm gonna show you how to play. So let's put the piano on the VST folder, right? File. So I put it on, I drag it and put it on VST, and then you go on Fruity Loops on FL Studio, go on the Manage Plugins here, Options, Manage Plugins. You click on Find Plugins. After you check it, verify plugins. You click on Find Plugins. So it does a search for the folders that you have put here on the plugin search paths. I think even if you have it on a folder on your desktop, let's say, and you click on the plus button, and then you add the folder that you have it, you don't need to go on the process I made to find the folder file like I did, because it finds the folder but remember, don't change the place you have the plugins, the VSTs. So I go on the plus button, I click on more plugins, and I need to find the grand piano. Here it is, grand piano. I click on it. So here's the grand piano. It's here. I can adjust all these things. You can play with them. And then I right click on grand piano and click on piano roll. Okay? To enable all the notes to be shown on the piano roll, you click here, you go on view, go on piano roll here, and you click all notes, view, key labels, all notes, C5, C6. That's an octave to C5 to C6. That's an octave. So let's say you don't know how to play piano, right? You go here, you go on stamp, and here it has a lot of chords. What is a chord?
But you can help me find out in privacy setting.
A chord, a group of typically 3 or more notes sounded together as a basis of harmony. What do you mean by chord? A line segment connecting 2 points on a curve. What makes a chord? The notes that make up a chord can be related to the major scale of that chord, root note. So basically chords are 3 notes or more. You click on stamp. Let's say I like sad notes. Sad notes are minor chords. Minor. You click on minor. You click anywhere you want on the piano roll. You click here, let's say. And you drag it somewhere here. You put the length. How much length you want it. You want it 1 bar, you want it half a bar. You want it this, you want it, let's say you want it half a bar. When you click again, it doesn't do it. You have to go again on stamp. I click on a different minor. See, I go on stamp. I went on the second bar. It didn't sound good. That doesn't sound very good. You have to play with it. It changes a lot. If you don't want to do that I'm doing now, you can draw. Doesn't sound good, right? You can do something that I found online if you want to do it, because if you don't know chords, I'm gonna show you now. It's called Chord Codebook. I got it from BusyWorks Beats. Let me see if I can find it online instead of showing it on screen. BusyWorks Beats Chord Code Book. Chord codes. Download. So you download, because I have it, I don't need to download it. You download the chart, okay? And this top chart right here, see, it says major, minor, major, minor. You count on the keyboard, on the piano roll. To enable piano roll, I said you left click piano roll, or you go here, you click on this. So it says a minor is 0, so you put, let's put it here, let's say 0. This is 0, and then 3. You count 0, 1, 2, 3. Then you count on 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a minor. I made a chord now because I don't know how to play this chord. I counted with this book. It doesn't. I don't know if it has every chord. Let's see. I think it has every chord that you can, the chord you can make. Remember, you need to count. So, if you do want to do that, right? You can go by ear. And let's say this is too dry for you. It's not like a song you listen to the radio. You can add stuff on your notes. You can add extra stuff. That's all for today, okay? I need to order some food and stuff. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'm gonna answer. I think I covered all that I wanted to cover. Okay, bye now.